Alrighty, guys. You can tell that the setup's a little bit different today. We wanted to kind of throw an emergency episode out there. We were getting together to film the next episode for you, and I think we all woke up with some pretty crazy news this morning that it looks like we are at war. Obviously, our thoughts and prayers go out to all the innocent people that are affected from this and whatnot. But it's definitely kind of, in my opinion, one of the best things that we could be doing because we're preventing something that could be far worse than the things that we're seeing. What do you think, Jared?
Yeah, I mean, one can always speculate, but I mean, my entire lifetime, it's always been thought that Iran wanted to create nuclear weapons, and it's no secret that they are very anti-America. And I mean, look at the verbiage on a lot of their propaganda. It's like death to all Americans. And that's just how they feel about us. That has nothing to do with how they were treating their own people. Throughout, again, my entire lifetime, I saw multiple different regimes torture their own citizens within Iran. And I mean, that should go without saying. That's the worst thing a government or any government, because you could argue they're barely a government. This is the worst thing you can do.
Yeah. So, I mean, even last night they came out and they said, death to America, death to the UK.
Mm-hmm.
And all that we can do is trust that the intel, right, was accurate.
That's fair.
That they were actually as close as they claimed to have been to building nukes again. And so, I mean, at this point, all that we know is there's been a few U.S. installations that have been hit. I know that I believe we're at about 2 U.S. casualties so far. Hopefully that number doesn't go up. There's been downed missiles that have landed in neighborhoods in Qatar.
Mm-hmm.
God knows how many civilian casualties that's already brought. So hopefully those numbers can stay as low as they can be. And this is really a great chance for the people of Iran to just step up and overthrow their terrible regime. As far as we know, the Ayatollah might not even still be alive.
Yeah.
I heard before we got on this that they had bombed all the entrances to his bunker. So if anything, he's just a rat trapped into the city trying not to get caught.
Yeah. And I guess for reference to the viewers, whenever you may get across to this video, it's currently February 28th, 2026, roughly 2:00 Eastern time. And this really did just start. We don't really know how many places have been hit yet. It's being trickled in. We'll really see. We're seeing, yes, you hinted that this is a time for the Iranian people to overthrow their own government, which is what Donald Trump had stated. Like, hey, this is your chance. Do it now. But of course, we're still in the process of bombs flying all over the Middle East. It's not just Iran. They're targeting everything. And not us, like Israel and the United States. Iran shooting back naturally. That's how war kind of is. We are already seeing a lot of reports of civilians in Iran dying. There was that school that was hit. I think the death toll is already like 56, girls' school. That stuff is unfortunate, but I guess there really is no but. It's just unfortunate. That's what happens in war, and that seems to be where we're headed. Obviously, there is no declaration of war stated yet, and it's today. It's today.
It's interesting because I feel like we all kind of knew this was coming. We just were hoping that it wasn't gonna. I mean, when we moved the second carrier strike group right off their shores, and we have just like what we do with Venezuela, we have floating Air Force bases. I mean, they're Navy, but you know what I mean? Floating airports that are just sitting off the coast. And I mean, America's warfighting capability is pretty incredible.
Yeah, that much I can say. We're prepared for anything.
But the thing is, I mean, we were going against, we fought Al-Qaeda, the Taliban, and ISIS for 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
They were not nearly as well organized or put together as the Iranian regime is, to my knowledge. So I just hope that we can get this done quickly. And I mean, realistically, instead of winning hearts and minds, we need the people to just use their own hearts and use their own minds, I think, and step up. And we should play more of a supportive role.
Yeah.
And saying here, like, instead of do it for you, we'll do it with you.
Yeah, you could make the argument maybe we could have started this back in January when there were a lot of reports of the protesters being killed. This kind of feels more of like like in hindsight, now we're doing all of this. But to that same degree, personally, again, this is an opinion, I honestly expected Obama to do this.
Yeah.
Way back then.
I mean, 2008, Hillary Clinton was saying, to go after Iran. So I warn all the viewers not to jump to your partisan stuff right now. There's a lot of people that are dying, and unfortunately, likely going to be a lot more people that are going to. And at the end of the day, what this is about is just, so it's already started. It's out of our control. So to get the most justice that we can out of it, and hopefully give the people of Iran their country back.
Yeah. And to the viewers that have family members in active service, like on duty, my prayers go out to them
100%.
genuinely, because at the end of the day, they're going to be the ones doing all of this, and it's dangerous. So I just hope everyone makes it out okay.
Yep.
Again, thoughts and prayers. I hope everyone makes it home okay, inevitably. So,
but that's kind of what we got for you guys right now. We're just getting ready to film our next full episode for you, but we thought it was important to get this one out for you today. Just kind of update you guys, and hopefully this turns out as best as it can, right? I mean, it's certainly going to be interesting. So I'm sure we'll have more to talk about in the full episode, but we just wanted to reach out and say hi. So hope that you guys have a good time with the rest of your day, and it's pretty crazy stuff coming out. I don't think we've seen news like this in a long time.
Really? No,
not since September of last year. We haven't had anything big like this, So, as Jared said, thoughts and prayers with anybody who's got, who's in the service or has, family that is, and anybody who is involved with that. It's just, I hope that we can minimize the death toll.
Yeah, easier said than done, but yeah, we got to cut this one short. We'll get into it in more depth.
Exactly.
Probably in the upcoming weeks. We know nothing yet.
Yeah.
So,
all right, guys. Well, that's about what we got for you now. Take it easy.